right, night vision. Appreciate y'all. For early morning night vision. Yeah, man. Lies that they tell. They tell. You know, they tell black people that your reparations was welfare, and you know, and I'm putting statistics on the screen. Shout out to Kofi Universe. For sending this to me, man. Y'all go subscribe to Kofi Universe for the latest and greatest hip hop album news and reviews. Um, Shout out to the real 101 playlist, current news playlist, and they tell you black people reparations was, welfare. And I'm just let y'all know a little bit from my experience, okay, about it. My thing is this: men don't get this. I remember there was a time I was going through some hard times and shit, and all they would give me was, I was way younger. They wanted to give me the Medicare, Medicaid, Medicare, whatever it was. I get them subscribed, one for old people, one for regular people. They wouldn't give me food stamps. They wouldn't give me cash assistance, nothing. And it was the only one reason they gave me medical insurance, but I'm not gonna get into that. And that's what I be saying when they be like, "Oh, this is our reparations." If anything, it's work. It didn't do anything to bring us closer to the goal of being equal or getting compensation for what was done to us in this country and for the free labor that we had to do to build this country. If anything, it broke us up. Welfare, you had to get the man out the house and woo, 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 and all that type of stuff. It was a detriment, if anything. It turned our women against us. It made we used to be the highest the highest married. It made our women divorce us and, marry Uncle Sam. And at the end of the day, Uncle Sam hit them with the wham now. Government shut down and not, Trump cutting stuff. But real talk, man, like I said, I used to work at a grocery store, Kroger, like many when I was in high school. And I would see a lot of the people from the Middle East. I worked in Dearborn, if you know, you know. Highest populated Middle Eastern place in the world. I mean, in the United States. And they would get out of their Range Rovers and luxury cars, and they would have WIC and food stamps. I worked at DHS office for a hot minute, back in the day. I see this girl come in, crying, 10 minutes before closing. They got her a temporary bridge card, loaded it up with cash and food stamps. But then, if you a dude or, especially if you a man, they make you wait 30 days for a determination letter and all this other type of shit. And just to turn you down and say, we can't do nothing for you, man. I can't do, you know what I'm saying? And they make sure they take care of their people. What is it, 43% of white people gets welfare? Don't forget, Brett Favre, he took that money from the state of from people in Mississippi allegedly, and nothing happened to him. So they make it seem like, black people scamming the system and they selling a food stamp. What about Brett Favre? What about these people that get off the plane or get off the boat and come here and y'all load they shit up? Our tax dollars going to them and they getting out of Range Rovers, bro, BMWs, drop top BM, I'm the man girlfriend. They getting out of those type of cars with jewelry on and doing very, very well. That's what I be trying to tell you, man. These illegal immigrants, they load that shit up for them. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, it's crazy, man. I told you, I seen this with my own eyes. And they make it seem like, especially black men. Black men don't get shit. The brothers don't get shit. That's just the fact. The brothers don't get no type of help for real. They ain't no homeless shelters. They really got rid of the sale asylums and the mental health clinics for people in general. So a lot of those men You know, a lot of mental health issue places, they got to fall into the hospital clinic. Did y'all see the story where the dude, you know, sprayed like infected blood on the nurse? They got to deal with that. And it's a lot of things, or some things I agree with Donald Trump, but, you know, one of the things I don't agree with is cutting a lot of the shit, a lot of the programs. And if you're going to cut some stuff, bring some important shit back, like, you know, mental health institutions, refund that. Because didn't one almost send you to the upper room? Didn't one send your boy Charlie Kirk to the upper room? It was a guy in Atlanta who was going to, they caught him before he did. He was going to go ham with the chopper in Atlanta airport, I read. But they tell you all these lies, you know, or push these lies, or push these misnomers, man, you know, to make it seem like, oh, so you benefit. You're not benefit. Almost 50% of them benefit. And this is what I be telling, you know, black women. Y'all be talking about, you know, Brad got the bag. No, he don't. You know, hundreds of years head start, and they really not outpacing black men at all. With all they privilege, they not, you know, they come out, Asians come out here and outperform them. Arabs come out here and outperform them. And I'm just keeping it real. And a lot of black men outperform them. It's just the fact that we can't get through the same doors as a lot of them other people, and we don't have our women by our side. That's how you build true wealth. Our women have been incentivized to take the government's scraps. Meanwhile, the Arabs and the whites, they had a man in their house while they getting food stamps. Them Hispanics, they got they people in their house. They probably got 3 or 4 food stamps cars in the house. But they tell you something different. They tell you to remove the man from your house. It's time for y'all to let go welfare. Stop being lazy and build with your man. That's the only way we gonna get out this situation. But y'all have y'all have this liberated mindset. Y'all want to be liberated. Y'all want to do what y'all want to do. And what if they got y'all a bunch of STDs, a bunch of kids that's destroying the community? It got y'all single, lonely, bitter. It got y'all a lot of high mileage cooch. Finances in disarray. Looking old and beat up like Lisa Ray. Most of y'all going around, don't even know if you gay, just trying to survive sleeping with women. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's just the honest truth. You know, that's just the God honest truth. You know? So I mean, y'all took the handouts, bro. And they wasn't even, oh, come on, man. Oh, you bitch ass nigga. You bitch ass Brad. But it worked out. Okay. I'm telling y'all, these fucking, one thing, man, I'm thinking about buying me a crib back in the hood. Or at least in the black suburbs. Because these folks out here is just, it's so entitled. If you ain't got no fucking emotional, if you ain't like if you really got anger issues, you've been wanting to slap one of these Brads and Beckys out here easily. What do you do that for? That's all I had to say. I appreciate y'all, man. Hit the link tree. Join me on X, Facebook, Kick, Twitch. Join the Patreon. Peace.